A Gay and a Non-Gay is a podcast from James Barr and Dan Hudson. They're like a lovely little couple, except they're not.
A rash on my arm, and I was like, oh my God, what is this? What's wrong with me? But I think it's just hay fever.
I'm not sure hay fever comes in rash form.
I don't want to talk about this.
I think you might have picked it up somewhere else.
I haven't.
Welcome to A Gay and a Non-Gay.
Dan, you can now buy, this is so amazing, I don't know whether it's too much money though, you can buy an emoji vibrator.
What do you mean, an emoji vibrator?
You can buy an aubergine emoji, life-sized, as a vibrator.
Right, okay.
From this website called emojibeta.com.
You've bought one?
No, I was going to. It's in my basket. It's $30, but with postage and packaging, because it's overseas, it comes to like $50. So that's £40. And I just thought, oh God,
what's the normal price of a? Do you have a non-aubergine one?
No, I don't have a vibrator. No.
Well, what's the normal price of one?
I guess probably like 20 quid, maybe.
So it's like double.
Yeah, it seems like a lot, doesn't it?
Aren't you going on holiday next week?
No, I'm not going to the States. I don't think I'm going to the States again for a while. I might probably in August. Are you suggesting I buy one, send it to something, like a hotel? Send it to a PO?
Yeah, I'd send it and then you have to pay postage. Or you can send it to my friend that lives in New York.
What's it called?
No, he won't. We will not. I'm not sure that will go down well.
What, a vibrator turning up?
Or if it just appears in the post. But I could just say
at Scott Pizza Tours HQ. Oh my God, I can't believe we need to just rename this. You're so obsessed with him. It's super weird.
You just brought him up.
You're wearing his T-shirt. Do you fancy him?
No, I didn't mean him, by the way, when I said send it to him in the post.
Yes, you did.
No, I literally didn't. I mean, that would be weird. And I keep bringing it up. James brings it up all the time. I've got nothing to say about it anymore. And James is like, well, Scott. I think you fancy Scott.
I've never seen a picture of him.
What you're getting
I've never seen a picture of him.
Well,
does he have a pizza face?
What does that mean?
I don't want to talk. It means he's spotty. I don't know.
Does he have a round face?
Let's just not talk about this again. I'm so bored of talking about him. He gets more airtime than me.
Hey!
Excuse me.
Oh my God, is that how you sneeze?
Evidently, yeah.
That's really weird. Why'd you shout?
Why do I shout?
That's such a manly sneeze. That's so funny.
It wasn't. The last thing that was manly.
It was very manly compared to mine.
That was in like an extremely.
I wish I could sneeze now, but I'm like achoo, and you're like ah.
It was in it.
That's so weird. Why do you sneeze like that?
It was in a high key.
No,
so
it wasn't.
Yeah,
it was like ah. Like you'd been stung. I don't know. It was like, are you trying not to be too like camp when you sneeze?
No, it's not even a.
But everyone that sneezes goes achoo.
No, they don't. That's a total myth.
No, I sneeze like that.
That's like how it's written down, like in children's books. Achoo. Nobody actually does that.
Sneeze like that.
People sneeze like like that.
No, they don't.
Or aha.
They definitely don't go.
Nobody
aha.
goes. Nobody goes. Actually goes.
I do.
Achoo. No, they don't.
I promise you, that's what I do. I really do.
Okay, well, can you sneeze then?
I can't sneeze. I don't know how to sneeze on demand, but I know for a fact when I sneeze, I'm like,
have you got hay fever?
Yeah. Why, are you going to rub some pollen in my face?
Yeah, basically.
This is a weird sex game. Okay, I'm up for it.
I got some daffodils.
That's so funny that you sneeze like that. Did you deliberately try not to sound like camp when you first... No one sneezes like that, Dan. I think subconsciously somehow you've changed your sneeze so that you sound more manly when you sneeze.
No, I don't.
I think that's what's happening.
Normally I sneeze more powerful than that.
Okay, what happens if someone like kicks you and it hurts? Are you like, ah?
Instead of what?
Ah!
Hey, I'm a bit of both.
Because I scream like massively camp, I think.
I'm more like, ah.
What happened? Okay, I've always wondered what happens to like non-gay men if they're watching like a horror movie and something makes them jump and they want to let out a noise, or someone comes into their house to like kill them. Okay, you're in the shower scene in
Psycho.
Yeah. How do you scream at that point? Because I would literally go ah.
I wouldn't be that high pitched.
Would you deliberately not be?
Well, no, because I wouldn't be fucking thinking about, oh, okay, Norman Bates is here, let's stop. How can I be manly? I'd be like, fuck, wouldn't I? So I wouldn't be thinking about...
I don't know.
Let me think. The only way you're gonna find this out really is by catching me off guard, because now I'm thinking about it, right? I've got another sneeze brewing. I can feel it. So,
can you try and make this one camp?
I don't know how to. Or maybe I haven't.
Just do it again.
I've got an itchy nose, so at some point in this pod, it may erupt.
In this pod, can you?
Anyway,
anyway, it's really odd that you sneeze like that. I don't know. Like I think it's interesting that you have time to make it a manly or fuck, because I don't. I would definitely be like
But I'm not making time to do it. That's just what it is, isn't it?
I don't know where this is going, but it's a very funny topic.
So that's only like a half sneeze, really. Like normally, it'd be much louder and more forceful. We used to do like power sneezes, where when it's like it's been building up for ages, and you just get it done.
No, what's that?
Well, I can't do it on cue.
Power sneeze.
Yeah.
So you save it all up.
No, you don't. Not deliberately, but.
Oh, okay.
Like
that's kind of what happens to me. Like they don't come out, and then it'll be like boom.
Especially if you're trying to stifle it because you're recording a podcast, for example, and then suddenly you just can't, and it comes out, and then it's like it hurts you afterwards. I remember doing a power sneeze in Covent Garden, and it really fucking hurt afterwards.
Who remembers something as lame as that?
Because it really hurt.
Like one time, I was in Covent Garden and I did a power sneeze. Do it again.
I don't know.
No, it's more like
it's like doing.
But you're like
It's literally not. It's literally not something you can do on
I can't do what you did.
It's like you can't.
That's what you sounded like. You're like
It's like
that's so weird and manly.
It's like you can't shit on cue, can you? It's the same as that.
What do you mean?
What do you think I mean?
By the way, Dan, why do you keep saying "bring your own douche" to the British Podcast Awards on all your Facebook posts? Do you know what a douche is?
Yes.
Would you know what it?
Well, I do now. Yes, because
you know what? You wouldn't bring.
I'm just being funny.
You wouldn't bring one, would you? Why would you bring it to an awards ceremony?
I don't actually mean that, do I? I'm just being funny.
I don't know. I thought you maybe misunderstood the use of it.
Well, no,
you would do it before you left the house.
Why would I have misunderstood it? We've got a whole episode where it's like half an hour of you explaining.
It would be quite weird to take it out with you and then just have a quick douche in the bathroom.
For God's sake, do we really now have to get onto this again? Do you presumably? So do you not take it out with you if you think you might need one, or is it the person?
What's the question?
Now we're on this topic for some reason.
Because you keep bringing it up.
No, I don't.
You're obsessed with douching.
You fucking brought it up.
You're obsessed with it.
Anyway,
You wrote it on all your social media posts. Bring your own douche.
Yes, it's a joke. Anyway, now we're on it. Do you not take one around with you if you think you need to use it?
No. On a night out, just in my back pocket. Oh, James, what's that big bulbous thing sticking out your pocket? Oh, it's my douche. Oh, cool. No, Dan.
No,
we don't really talk about it. It's a kind of a taboo. It just happens and no one talks about it. It's very underground.
But I just mean, do you not put it like in your bag like a woman may take...
on a night out? What, in case you get lucky, go home with a boy and want to just quickly have a clean up?
No, I don't mean that a girl might take one. I mean like a girl would take,
tampons.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing. But no, not really. I mean, I don't.
Or condoms. That's a much better example. Any responsible human may carry condoms on them at any given time. Is it not like that?
No, I'm not sure. I don't think it is. It'd be a bit embarrassing when someone does a bag check. Do you know that has actually happened to me?
Oh my God.
I was going on no, it's really awful. I was going on holiday. And I had it in my hand luggage for some reason. I don't know why I have my douche in my hand luggage. And I think I was at Heathrow.
Were you thinking, are you going to join the Mile High Club?
No, it wasn't for the plane. I guess I just didn't think, I know why it was in hand luggage, because I didn't have like a hold bag. I only had hand luggage. And I was going away for 5 days. So I was like, well, I need it in case. I can't believe we're talking about this. I can't believe I'm talking about this. So I took it with me. As hand luggage, but the security guy, my bag got like flagged on the belt, so it went into the separate lane. You know where they open it up.
Yeah.
So he was like, "I'm just going to go through your bag, sir." And I'm like, "Oh my God, he's going to see my douche." And he was quite cute, this guy. Anyway, so he opens my bag, pulls that out in plain view of everybody, looks at it.
But I think, by the way, most people you're going to disagree, but I think most people wouldn't be like such an obvious thing for people who are not paying attention to you to be like, do you know what I mean? Anyway, Karen.
You mean you don't think everyone else in that airport knew exactly what that was?
No, not really.
Well, he looked. Well,
I don't think they were paying attention. Firstly,
this happened in This happened in slow motion. So he gets it out my bag. It's bright blue as well. It's very obvious. And he holds it in the palm of his hand, looks at it in a very kind of confused manner, looks at me, looks back at it, and then just pops it in my bag as if he knew what it was for. I died.
What? And you're like bright red.
Yeah, well, no, I wouldn't in that situation. I'd have just owned it and been like, oh, yeah, that's my douche. But he didn't get to that, luckily. Oh, my God, so awful. So there's a warning to everyone. A douche probably also looks something like a bomb. So, in fact, it does, doesn't it? Because it's round with a thing like coming out the top of it.
I don't know. I don't really know
It looks
what
like a cartoon bomb.
I don't really know what a bomb looks like, to be honest.
You know, like an emoji bomb. It's like black with a little thing sticking up.
Oh, yeah, but I don't think an actual bomb.
No,
looks like
I
that.
know an actual bomb doesn't. But
well, does it? I've literally got no idea.
Never seen one. Cool. Right. Bye, everyone.
If you want more, subscribe at gaynongay.com or on iTunes or, you know, whoever your favourite podcast supplier is. Kisses. Mwah.